Okay, guys. Welcome back again to Animators Laundromat Adventures. I just got back here. I just got back over like an hour ago. And so I thought I'd celebrate with a stream. So, let's see how that handled. It handled really good, actually. Yeah, I did a self-clean on the machine before I left, luckily. So, yeah. Take a minute. Yep, I am back. I am back now from my cousin's house, and I'm back in my home state now. So, I'm gonna be washing some things today. Put that in there as well. Oh. What detergent shall I use today? If I remember correctly, I ran out of Polka last time. Seemingly I did, but still got some left. Not very much though. It might take a while to get it in there. I'll try to get in there as much as possible. A cap full if I can. Yeah, there is. I'm just trying to fill up as much detergent as possible, but there's not much left in here, because I seemingly ran out last time. It seemed as if I did, but I still have a little bit left. Not very much of it, though. I think that's good. Quarter cap. Why not? We could do that. Oh yeah, and welcome to the channel as well. Oh yeah. Get that. Oh, I already put in the detergent, and there was something I meant to do before that. Suppose I can do it now. It'll just be inside the thing. Should still be able to get the studs. I could feel it. I could feel the detergent. pull these inside out so that we don't ruin the design. Alright, and welcome to the channel. I think we actually have some new members today. Well, new fans, maybe. Normal, cold, heavy soil. There we go. It sure was a long trip, but it was worth it to see my cousins again. Because it's been like 8 years since I last saw them before this week. Well, really last week, because started heading there Thursday. Got there Friday, but yeah. Really Friday night I got there, but yep. Yep, still got those studs there. Might as well turn that on. But yeah, as you saw my video upload from yesterday, that was my cousin's and aunt's washer. It was a Whirlpool WTW 4815 EW1. It had some problems. Single action agitator, those are not good. They will not get your clothes clean enough. Does not use enough water for a full load. Thereby forcing you to like do more separate small loads, which just waste more water. That uses more water. Just filling it up to the full level and doing less loads uses less water than just doing it medium level all the time in a Whirlpool for a full load, and just doing it like that. Yeah. Like seriously, what has Whirlpool become? They used to be one of the best ones out there, but now, not anymore. I mean, I know I do small loads in here, but that's because it's not a full-size washer. Because it's a portable. And even being the mega washer in here, it still can't handle a bunch of clothes like, let's say, my LG WM3600 can. Now again, I would try out that white Whirlpool that I always see at the different appliance stores. But other than that, I probably wouldn't try out any of the other modern Whirlpools besides that white one. I'm only doing like the white one just because it reminds me of my old washer. The Frigidaire one. Even though they're different brands, it just still reminds me of it. Because I really liked the Frigidaire one. It probably still had some good running years on it. It's just the dryer that was not working the right way. Well, heating, it wasn't heating anymore. the old Frigidaire dryer wasn't heating anymore, so we had to replace both the washer and the dryer. But at least now we have LG. But yeah, I would, even though I wouldn't get like the modern GE profile top loaders, I'd still get some of the like base models, like the 385, 485, 585, etc., the lower trims, and their ultra fresh front loaders. Those are good too. I heard a lot of good things about them. Whoa, that thing is. But yeah, I also have a GE refrigerator now at my dad's house. I got it in 2023, so I had it for somewhere around 3 years now. The GE refrigerator. And even though they're made by Haier, they still do make some good refrigerators. At least as far as I see. But if my refrigerator can last up to at least 5 to 10 years, I'd say that GE, that they still have some good refrigerators from GE. So I'd probably get one, but I still would have gotten one from LG. But definitely not the Samsungs, because, oh hey Ganael, welcome to the channel. We are running the Mega Washer again, because I am now back from my cousin's house, about 7 states away, really 6, but like there's an extra one that borders one of the states. So yeah, that's just some of the stuff I wore on my vacation there. On my 4 to 5 day vacation. I count it as about 5. That would be including today. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then today, which is Monday. Oh, looks like we got a new video from Witchwasher 2007. Oh, here we go. Cool down, Phil. Even though I use cold water, it still does the cool down fill. It still does it no matter what. Probably just for the cooling down the motor or something. Uh-oh. Oh man, you could see the dirty water in that drain hose there. You could see how dirty that is. Not like super dirty, but like a little bit dirty. And hey, since I use a quarter cap of Foca, it will definitely need only one rinse. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell that it only needs one rinse from that. For some reason, I kind of want to run the all-in-one cycle. Because I found that there's an all-in-one cycle in here, and I kind of want to try it out. Whoa, whoa! Oh my god. That was the biggest ending click I ever heard. Why does it feel like semi-cold when it's literally been run through just cold water? Although probably just because the summer thing. Cold water isn't really as cold in the summer. Wait, cold water isn't really as cold in the summer, I suppose. Because of all the heat. Oh, hey there. So, Oh, hey, Victor. Yeah, I'm back. Hey, Samsung lad. I am back from my cousin's house. Tomorrow you're going back to school. Oh. I see. So tomorrow and Wednesday are actually my last 2 days of summer school. My last 2 days of summer school, and then I have the rest of the summer off. Before September 2nd, I believe. International detergent. Oh, nice. Making a control board for the Miele. Oh, nice. So yeah, once again I am back from my cousin's house. I was just there for the weekend. Still kind of wish I could have been there a little bit longer. But then again, I would have missed the last 2 days of summer school. There was just a little drop on there. Had to let it release itself. Okay, got it. Making cooking videos, huh? Okay. Oh yeah. By the way, Victor, speaking of Illinois, Southern Illinois actually borders the state that my cousins live in. I won't say what it is though, because well, not on here. On here, I won't say what it is, because yeah. Surprised my light actually stayed on the whole time around the mega washer. a license to ride a bike? Like a motorbike or a foot pedal bike? Well, that's the end of that cycle. A normal bike, so like a foot pedal bike. Oh my god. So, let's see. I think that all turned out well. It always comes out perfect from the Mega Washer here. It has some great wash quality in it. Even though the spin speed isn't exactly the best, it still gets a pretty good amount of water out. I mean, okay. I'll like put that on top of that. And put these on there as well. Hold them down with the what's that called? Wrench, I think. I think that's called a wrench. Yeah, I think it's the wrench. Washer is better than Speed Queen. Oh yeah, for sure. It is better than Speed Queen. Like, in fact, like LG is better than Speed Queen. Samsung isn't really the best though. I mean, I know that both LG and Samsung are both South Korean brands by origin, but LG still makes better stuff, and then the Samsungs were known to have like more problems. Like, I know LG had some recalls, but Samsung's recalls were like way more out there. Samsung's recalls were like way more out there. But yeah, I think Samsung had like a lot more recalls than LG did. Which actually makes LG better by comparison, because they had like, I think they had like less recalls, so like not as much recalls as Samsung did. So like, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you in the next